One of the finest collections released by the U.S. Mint every single year is the U.S. Mint Proof Set. It's a special collection of one proof example of every coin struck by the U.S. Mint for circulation that year. And tonight we have a massive 15 set collection of the last 15 proof sets struck by the United States Mint before the introduction of the wildly popular State Quarter series. We call this collection the last of the Eagle Reverse proof sets, referencing the design that was on the back of the quarter that would then be changed from 1999 all the way up until the end of the America the Beautiful series that we still see today and have now transitioned into the Women's Quarter series. This was the end of an era for the U.S. Mint, and we have all 15 sets for less than $10 a set at just $149.95. This massive collection is item number 905-7719. It's 905-7719, and we're just $149.95. And at that price, we are more than $275 less than our nearest competition for all 15 of these special proof sets. And that's if you could find all 15 with a single one of our competitors. I had to look at several to find all 15 of these sets, and that's because these sets have become more sought after than ever before. Now let's talk about the sets inside of this collection. The first 10 sets in this collection were from 1984 until 1993 and are known as the Purple Box Proof Sets. And personally, these are one of my favorite sets released by the U.S. Mint because it's a nod to one of the original proof sets ever constructed by the U.S. Mint, the King of Siam set. That, too, was made in the special purple felt color. It's a nod to the original, and it was a beautiful purple box that was with a stunning silver writing that you knew the date that it was. In this set, you have Kennedy half dollars, Jefferson nickels, Lincoln cents, Roosevelt dimes, and the iconic Washington quarters. All of these coins are in beautiful proof condition, and each set is still in the original government packaging. Just these purple box proof sets by themselves, with our competition, cost over $255. We're more than $105 less for 5 more proof sets at just $149.95. Now, after those purple box proof sets ended in 1993, they transitioned to the green box proof sets, largely due to the issues in the cost of that purple dye getting more expensive. However, these green box proof sets would only last for a short 5-year span when they would be ended in 1999 when the U.S. Mint would release the State Quarter series. And there you can see it. One of the last times we would ever see that iconic Eagle reverse on our quarter. It's a design we have not seen for quite some time, and with the Women's Quarter series going for the next few years, we won't be seeing any time soon. That's not the only part of these collections. While the quarters in this set would cost you upwards of $160, it's the Kennedy half dollars in these sets that really drives the price up. The Kennedy half dollars for the purple sets by themselves, those 10 Kennedys would cost you over $164 today by themselves. That is $14 more than our 15 proof set collection at just $149.95. Just the 5 green box proof sets by themselves cost over $170, $20 more than our 15 proof set collection at just $149.95. U.S. Mint proof sets have become more sought after than ever before because these older sets have been continually cracked open by collectors to get their hands on those quarters and those half dollars. As a result, they're getting harder and harder to find every year, which is why their prices have climbed so astronomically. We talked about the green box sets being $170 by themselves. Once you add that to the $255 for the 10 purple box sets, you're looking at over $425 for this 15 proof set collection with our nearest competition. We are more than $275 less at just $149.95. And to really drive home how good of a value this is, if you got just the 15 Kennedy half dollars, those beautiful proof Kennedys, that would cost you over $320 with our competition for just the Kennedy half dollars. We have all 15 proof sets still in the original US government packaging. None of the sets are cracked, they have not been opened. They are as great as you're ever going to find them in 2023 at just $149.95, for more than $170 less than just the half dollars with our competition. And these are also iconic because they're an end of an era collection for the United States Mint. When it comes to collecting, first and last are always important. And these were the last proof sets to feature the iconic Washington quarter with its beautiful eagle reverse. One of the better designs, in my opinion, in the history of the United States Mint, which is why I cannot wait for it to come back, and I hope it does soon. At just $149.95, more than $275 less than our nearest competition for the same 15 proof sets, and that's if you could find all 15 with one of our competitors. I had to go to several different ones to get our retail comparisons for tonight, and let me tell you, finding a couple of these sets was very, very difficult. On average, these sets cost upwards of $28 to $35 per set, with the 1995 set by itself costing upwards of $43. We were just $149.95 for all 15 sets. At that price, we are less than $10 per set. One of the best prices you are going to see in the entire industry for proof sets still in this condition from this iconic era of the US Mint proof set series. These purple box proof sets were also very popular among collectors because it marked a transition away from the old black box, which, while looking very striking, anyone who's used those proof sets from 73 to 82 know that they did not last the test of time very well and often snapped or broke when you tried to open them. In 1984, they switched to what is now the more common lens system, and that led us to the proof sets that we still have today. We're just $149.95 for all 15 of the last proof sets to feature the iconic eagle reverse on the quarter. At $149.95, more than $275 less than our nearest competition, and more than $170 less than the price of just the Kennedy half dollars. At a price this good, they are not going to last long, and the phone lines are getting backed up. Call in now and grab this set while you still can.